Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Perlman, and I am back with a video today. And to be honest, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit more alert, a little bit more hydrated, a little bit just energy filled and enthusiastic, because I have been able to successfully run now for 3 days in a row. That's 3 days in a row that I have jogged. Today was my most successful, consistent day, and back on my routine where I wake up early and I'm hitting the road probably by 6 a.m. today. So I mean, that's really big for me. And one of the videos I've been trying to make, but they've all been too long, is where I really wanted to get across the point that if you are struggling with a health issue or not feeling your best, whether it's injury, whether it's metabolism, whether it's blood sugar, whether it's sickness and immune system related stuff, whatever it is, one of the things I was going to say is, please, if you're trying to get into shape or feel better, don't exercise like crazy and still eat like shit and think that that's going to get you to where you want to go, especially when it comes to like weight loss and just overall feeling better and feeling more confident and feeling better about yourself and the mental benefits of exercise, which is really my point. You can't exercise and train and try to get like a physique that you're happy with and to get all those extra pounds off that are affecting your joints in a negative aspect, let alone your organs and glands that are also dependent on a good functioning nervous and physiologic system for your body, right? To be optimal, to have a healthy immune system, for everything to operate in such a manner that we want it to operate, you and function, you need to eat the right foods, meaning you can't out-train a bad diet. Like we said this before. So like for me, when I'm training and I feel better about myself, it's not like I lost, 10 pounds in 2 days. And if I did, it would just be like water weight or something if I wasn't as big in the belly. But that's not the point. It's the mental benefit of the exercise. Just knowing that we're gonna go get it done is how you're successful in this endeavor when it comes to the mental benefits of exercise. But it's only going to be by eating healthy, real foods. I'm not going to say organic and farm raised and all that stuff. That's not my position to do. I mean, you do your thing. There's plenty of other people out there online, talking about that ad nauseum. But I'm going to tell you that you have to make the right food decisions, whether it's restrictive calories, whether it's time restricted eating and all this other stuff, whatever it might be. I mean, you've got to eat healthy, real foods on the outskirts of the supermarket. Real meats, real cheeses, real eggs, real, good quality, non-sugary, non-carraginian, if that's even how you say it, filled milk. You have to have things like, water with some electrolytes and lemon and salt sometimes. You're going to have to make sure that you aren't getting too dehydrated or just dependent on only water, but actually substituting proper electrolytes from time to time, or just eating enough bananas and or avocados and or certain fruits and vegetables at the right time that are good for you. And again, like I've already carried on too long, but you cannot expect to just go to the gym and have like results and say I'm doing healthy things. It goes beyond abs are made in the kitchen. Healthy labs, lower triglycerides, under control cholesterol, even though cholesterol is a whole iffy subject on its own, stable blood sugar, a reduced A1C, actually not having, elevated or concerning numbers for your pancreas and your liver and all these other things that show up when you go to your primary care to get a checkup, and maybe you've been sick or maybe you keep getting sick and you want to see, your white blood cells, your red blood cells, and certain other markers that would be indicative of a healthy human, healthy functioning human. Those aren't going to look good unless you're making the right dietary choices. And a lot of people don't know what that means. And I've had a billion podcasts on it, so I'm not going to go down, the rabbit holes right now. But you have to be cognizant of what you put into your body, or you will make no progress. And you got to get adjusted if you don't, because if getting, massages and stretching aren't taking care of the aches and pains that are keeping you from at least moderately exercising and then not feeling good enough about yourself to make the right decisions to eat the right foods, you've got to reset that joint. You've got to reset that nervous system. That's what chiropractic can really help and really aid, by resetting the joint, churning on the joint, instead of just kind of like relaxing everything. You don't need more relaxation and rest. There's an element of rest to every acute injury, but what you really need is a routine some motivation and some structure and discipline to make these habitual, consistent, good habits part of your life, making the good habits a part of your life and a routine, that you reap the rewards long term. Be like Dick Van Dyke, 98 years old, out there crushing life and dancing, going to the gym. That's what we should all aspire to be. Okay, seriously, not Dick Van Dyke, but 98 years old, happy, exercise, saying we live the best life, no matter what our other situation is going to be. All right, guys, have a good day.